This Warrior Recap is brought to you by GameFace 808, Hawaii's headquarters for custom photo sports balls and gifts. Visit them online at gameface808.com. Also by the Connie Kapila Grill at the Outrigger Reef on the Beach, home of this year's Island Sports Media's Athlete of the Year Award on December 7th. And by Football University, by position, by professionals, by invitation only. Visit them online at footballuniversity.org. Minoakas and Shakas, it's me, Pu'ukani, a Pipeline to Paradise Radio, reporting for IslandSportsMedia.com, your ultimate island-style sports magazine. Riding a two-game winning streak, hoping to make it 3 in a row, the University of Hawaii Warriors headed all the way to San Jose to take on the Spartans in a conference showdown. San Jose State leading the all-time series 16-15 with one tie, but Hawaii winning the last 5 meetings over the Spartans in San Jose. With that, into the game we go. Hawaii's defense coming off a shutout win against New Mexico State's offense, picked up from where they left off last week, playing with great passion and intensity, causing 4 turnovers on the night. The first 2 Spartan drives intercepted by cornerback Lametrius Davis, the second of which eventually led to a scoring drive for Hawaii. Defensive back Mana Silva also pulled in an interception of his own, making it number 6 on the season for him. On offense, the Warriors went to battle without quarterback Bright Moniz, who started the last 6 contests still recovering with a rib injury. He was replaced by sophomore quarterback Shane Austin, who made his first career start at quarterback, the 3rd QB to start for UH this year. After the second interception by Davis, quarterback Austin marched the team down the field, then punched it in himself with a 3-yard run. Hawaii up 7-0 after the first. Hawaii continued its march up and down the field on the ground, with Alex Green going 81 yards on 14 carries, and Leon Wright-Jackson running for 66 yards and 10 carries on the night. Hawaii was also effective through the air. Wide receiver John Medeiros had a career night, pulling in 10 catches for 149 yards. Medeiros did not score in the night, but was definitely a vital part of Hawaii's offense. Receiver Greg Salas, bearing and staring down on the record for total receiving yards in a season, held by Ashley Lely, added 8 catches and 52 more yards towards his season campaign. But although putting together good drives, Hawaii failed to convert, while San Jose State finally gets their first score with 15 seconds left in the half. Quarterback Kyle Reed answered his counterpart with a 2-yard rushing touchdown of his own. At halftime, the game tied up at 7 apiece. The defenses played tough on both sides, with senior linebacker Blaze Soares having another big game, coming up with 11 tackles on the night, 3 of them solo. Scoreless in the third, then field goals by both teams early in the fourth makes it 10-10. San Jose State made a strong push in the final minutes, moving down the field, but Hawaii's defense comes up big once again, with defensive tackle Tuika Tufanga forcing a fumble recovered by cornerback Jeremy Bryant. Like their last meeting in San Jose, the game goes into overtime, with Hawaii featured on offense first. Fans remembering the Mud Bowl in 2007, hoping Hawaii could pull out another big victory. Hawaii went to its running game, and Leon Wright-Jackson scampered in untouched from 5 yards out, giving Hawaii the 7-point advantage. San Jose State had their turn on offense, trying to answer Hawaii's touchdown, but the Warriors defense had other ideas. On 4th and 9, the Spartans zipped one into the end zone, only to be denied by cornerback Jeremy Bryant. The football fell, and so did the spirits of San Jose State. The final score in overtime, Hawaii 17, San Jose State 10. After the big win, Russ Cannon, reporting for Island Sports Media, had a chance to talk with Hawaii's winning quarterback Shane Austin.
First start, first touchdown, got bruised up, battled a little bit, got into a dogfight in overtime. Tell me your feelings on the game.
Sorry, that was definitely a real nail biter, but that's what makes this game fun, and it felt good coming in my first start. I had a little bit of jitters going into it, which everybody can have, but it felt good, get in there, get relaxed, and start getting that rhythm with the offense. There's a lot of little things that we can work on, as an offensive unit, that I can work on, with my reads, and just go forward from there and get better.
Did you get most reps in practice this week, or shared time, or?
Yeah, this week I got a lot of reps, because Moniz, he was feeling, his ribs were hurting a little bit, so I went in there, and got some reps this week, get ready for San Jose, and
Good. And I noticed on one of the plays you got dinged up a little bit in the leg. How's your leg feeling?
Yeah, it wasn't even getting dinged up, but it was more of cramp. It's cold out here, here. My muscles started to cramp up a little bit. I was getting almost cramped up, but I kept myself healthy the whole time. Yeah, I'll probably be a little sore and banged up tomorrow, but as long as we get the win.
Yeah, that's right. That's the most important thing. Do you anticipate starting next week, or have they told you? Or?
I have no idea. I haven't looked past this game yet, so we'll see. If they need me to go again, then I'll be ready to go. I've got one under my belt, so just whatever the coaches decide, or however things play out.
Congratulations going out to Hawaii, and mahalo going out to Motel 6 North Everett for room accommodations. Hawaii heads back home for their final 2 games. Their next opponent, the Texas bow-bound Navy midshipmen. Hawaii themselves looking for one more win to become bowl eligible. Go Warriors! I'm Pu'ukani of Pipeline Paradise Radio, reporting for IslandSportsMedia.com, your ultimate island-style sports magazine.